में सोता लाल लंगोटा,
हाथ में सोता लाल लंगोटा,
मुख में नाग पानो,
जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान, जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान।
पैती पताल ही रावण मारो,
पैती पताल ही रावण मारो,
पैती पताल ही रावण मारो,
पैती पताल ही रावण मारो।
देवी ने दियो वरदान,
जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान, जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान।
जन पर कृपा करो हनुमान। समर्पयामि नमः।
प्रणम्य शीर्षा देवं गौरीपुत्र विनायकं भक्तवासं स्मरे नित्यं आयुकामार्थ सिद्धये। प्रथमवक्रतुण्डं च एकदन्तं द्वितीयकं तृतीयं कृष्णपिङ्गाक्षं गजवक्त्रं चतुर्थकं लम्बोदरं पञ्चमं च षष्ठं विगतमेव च सप्तमं विघ्नराजेन्द्रं च धूम्रवर्ण तथाष्टकम् नवमं बालचन्द्रं च दशमं तु विनायकम् एकादशं गणपतिं द्वादशं तु गजानना द्वादशे तानि नामानि त्रिसन्ध्यं यः पठे नरः न च विघ्नभयं तस्य सर्वसिद्धिं करं प्रभु। ओ श्री गणेशाय नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री गुरुचरण कमलेभ्यो नमः। मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयुत्यमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये। श्री हनुमते नमः। हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम। प्रभु रामचंद्र के दूता हनुमंत आंजनेय। ओ हनुमंत 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 आंजनेय। प्रभु रामचंद्र के दूता हनुमंत आंजनेय। प्रभु रामचंद्र के दूता हनुमंत आंजनेय। प्रभु रामचंद्र के दूता हनुमंत 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 आंजनेय। हनुमंत 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 आंजनेय। प्रभु रामचंद्र के दूता हनुमंत आंजनेय। प्रभु रामचंद्र के दूता हनुमंत आंजनेय। हे पवन पुत्र हनुमंत बल भीमा आंजनेय। हे पवन पुत्र हनुमंत बल भीमा आंजनेय। बल भीमा आंजनेय। ओ बल भीमा आंजनेय। प्रभु रामचंद्र के दूता हनुमंत आंजनेय। ओ प्रभु रामचंद्र के दूता हनुमंत आंजनेय। हे पवन पुत्र हनुमंत बल भीमा आंजनेय। हे पवन पुत्र हनुमंत बल भीमा आंजनेय। बल भीमा आंजनेय। ओ बल भीमा अंजन सबो। प्रभु रामचंद्र के दूता हनुमंत आंजनेय। प्रभु रामचंद्र के दूता हनुमंत आंजनेय। ओ हनुमंत 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 आंजनेय। हनुमंत हनुमंत
हनुमंत आंजनेय।
जय हो जय हो जय हो आंजनेय जय हो जय हो
जय हो आंजनेय
जय हो जय हो जय हो आंजनेय जय हो जय हो जय हो आंजनेय जय हो अंजनेय जय हो आंजनेय प्रभु रामचंद्र के दूता हनुमंता आंजनेय प्रभु रामचंद्र के दूता हनुमंता
आंजनेय
ओ हनुमंत 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 आंजनेय
हनुमंता 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 आंजनेय
जय हो जय हो जय हो जय हो जय हो जय हो आंजनेय जय हो आंजनेय जय हो सब बोल प्रभु रामचंद्र के दूता हनुमंत आंजनेय ओ प्रभु रामचंद्र के दूता हनुमंत आंजनेय ओ हनुमंत आंजनेय ओ हनुमंत आंजनेय प्रभु रामचंद्र के दूता हनुमंत आंजनेय पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय।
आये पवन सुत आये पवन सुत आये पवन सुत आये पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आये पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आये पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आये पवन सुत 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 कौन दिशा से आये पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आये पवन सुत के कर पुत्र के कर तुम पायक के कर पुत्र के कर तुम पायक के तुम्हें कुंवर पताए पवन सुत के तुम्हें कुंवर पताए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए पवन सुत अंजलि के पुत्र राम जी के पायक अंजलि के पुत्र राम जी के पायक लक्ष्मण कुंवर पताए पवन सुत लक्ष्मण कुंवर पताए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए पवन सुत चातुर रामा कहा भैया लक्ष्मण चातुर राम तुलसीदास सार कुंवर के सिया जी के खबर जनावे पवन सुत सिया जी के खबर जनावे पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए पवन सुत 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 कौन दिशा से आए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए पवन सुत
To that divine Lord, we worship. Unto the lotus-like feet of the Vakratunda, he who is resplendent as the millions of suns, the one who is the curved trunk, the one who is beginningless, most absolute beyond all fragment of human consciousness, the very canvas of the cosmos upon which this universe is projected. Unto the lotus-like feet of that divine Lord, we supplicate ourselves in thought, in word, and in deed. Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvighanam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Gam Ganapataye Namo Namah Sri Siddhi Vinayaka Namo Namah Ashta Vinayaka Namo Namah Ganapati Bappa Moria Ho Mangala Murti Moria. We focus our mind, our thoughts, and our energies now as we seek to reignite the flame of devotion and love in our heart for that divine Lord. As we listen to beautiful Katha, let us chant for a moment. Gam Ganapataye Namo Namah Sri Siddhi Vinayaka Namo Namah Ashta Vinayaka Namo Namah Ganapati Bappa Moria O Mangal Murti Bolo Gam Ganapataye Namo Namah Sri Siddhi Vinayaka Namo Namah
Ashta Vinayaka Namo
Look at the beautiful murti of the Lord, my dear friends, and you talk to him. Oh Mangala Murti Moria
गणपतिये नमो नमः श्रीसिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बाबा मोरिया ओम मंगल मूर्ति मोरिया
Gam Ganapataye Namo Namah Shri Siddhi Vinayaka Namo Namah Ashta Vinayaka Namo Namah Ganapati Bappa Moria O Mangal Murti Moria Gam Ganapataye
Namo Namah Shri Siddhi Vinayaka Namo Namah Ashta Vinayaka Namo Namah Ganapati Bappa Moria
O Mangal Murti
Moria
Gam Ganapataye Namo Namah Shri Siddhi Vinayaka Namo Namah Ashta Vinayaka Namo Namah Ganapati Bappa Moria
गणपति नमो नमः श्रीसिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः
Let us clap and let us sing and let us praise the Lord. Oh Mangala Murti Moria Oh Gam Ganapataye Namo Namah Shri Siddhi Vinayaka Namo Namah Ashta Vinayaka Namo Namah Ganapati Bappa Moria Gam Ganapataye
Namo Namah Shri Siddhi Vinayaka Namo Namah Ashta Vinayaka Namo Namah Ganapati Bappa Moria
Oh Mangala Murti Sabho गणपतये नमो नमः श्री सिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया ओ मंगल मूर्ति मोरिया बोलो
गणपति नमो नमः श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया ओ मंगल मूर्ति मोरिया
ओ गणपतये नमो नमः श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया गणपतये
नमो नमः श्री सिद्धि
Let us offer our love at the feet of the Lord. Let us talk to our Lord this evening. Place all of our problems and our difficulties at His feet and allow Him to remove our problems, my dear friends. Ganganapataye namo namah Shri Siddhi Vinayaka namo namah Ashtavinayaka namo namah Ganapati Bappa Moria O Mangal Murti Moria Bolo
गणपतये नमो नमः श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया
ओ मंगल मूर्ति मोरिया ओ मंगल मूर्ति मोरिया ओ मंगल मूर्ति मोरिया ओ मंगल मूर्ति मोरिया गम गणपतये नमो नमः श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया ओ मंगल मूर्ति मोरिया बोलो श्री गणपति गणेश भगवान की जय भक्त जनों प्रियवर सज्जनों श्रीमान पंडित जी Pandit Gopal ji together, of course, making this long journey from Muruga, bringing together with him his Nani, is it? His Nani is here. You're listening to her singing, come inside the Monday, you want to know which young person with so much of vibration singing. His sister is here. Throughout the entire puja, they're singing, building vibrations and energies, creating that energy and vibration so that we can feel it and we can connect with our Divine Lord. Special blessings to all of you. To you beautiful devotees who have been coming night after night. This is, which night is this? Huh? Already? The 5th night already is it? Half our yajna is almost completed. 5 nights. It's almost gone. You feeling like that, Rika? You feeling it and you are feeling it. If I didn't tell you, you wouldn't think about it, right? You feel like we now start. 5 nights. So almost elapsed. And we're building that energy and that vibration as we're connecting with this beautiful Lord. And the lightness that is exuded by the energies of all of those great devotees who are in this mandir, performing human service. Yajna means sacrifice, and to sacrifice your time and your effort and your energy to create a beautiful ambience like this, so that those of us who come and sit can feel the presence of that Divine Lord. To prepare for you all day so that you have Swadisht Bhojan when you are completed your night's devotions. For all that sacrifice, Bhagwan's choicest blessings. On this our 5th night we see where the Divine Lord taking on a physical manifestation loses his head to Lord Shiva. Of course, the philosophical interpretation behind the loss of the head, of course, is that which will allow us and enable us the opportunity to connect with God, to have God in our life. It's a very simple one, but also very difficult. That is one of the reasons why you crack the coconut. The coconut represents the Panch Mahakosha, from the skin to the fiber, the hard shell. Then you get the jelly inside, you get the nectar and prasadam, right? In order to be able to get to that liquid inside there, you have to go through all of these koshas. From Annamaya Kosha, Manamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Anandamaya Kosha, in order to get to that blissful state to connect to that divine, we have to peel away the layers of ourselves, and the hardest part of that journey is that hard outer shell. The cracking of that shell represents the cracking of the ego, the destroying of the ego. It is only when the ego is destroyed that you can only enjoy the nectar and prasadam. Inside of that coconut, if you're lucky, you'll get the endosperm or the coconut bread inside there, the life force. But you cannot get it if you don't peel away those layers. To get to the Atman layer, that Anandamaya Kosha, that blissful state, to reach there, we have to peel away all the layers, all the sheets of this physical existence to expose the Atman to the Paramatman. And the removing of the head of Ganesha represents that ultimate sacrifice of removing the ego. It is only when we remove the ego and we adopt the qualities of simplicity coupled with humility, only then we will express and experience true divinity. I reiterate, simplicity coupled with humility is the essence of divinity. And that is the only way we will get that. All the devas, we stopped last night on this epic journey to find a replacement. What would be a suitable replacement? And depending on which kalpa you are following, Bhagavan Vishnu of course meets with Gajendra, and he removes the head of that elephant who had been alive for 1,000 years. But in this kalpa, it's a different kahani. This female elephant just giving birth, because they've been journeying in the northern direction for a long time and they're unable to find a suitable candidate. Nobody is fitting the criteria that Lord Shiva asked for to be able to bring that head. Until when all hope is almost lost and they're thinking, how can we return? What will we tell to Bhavani Mata? When they almost when no hope is there, they heard this melodious sound. Pirve दूत सुंदर बानी में बोले, हे नाथ, एक हथिनी ने शावक को जन्म दिया है, वहां शावक अपनी माता के पीछे हैं, को यदि आपकी आज्ञा हो तो हम उस शावक को सिर ले जाए. And that happened to be the only animal where the mother's back is turned against the child. And they're asking, according to Lord Shiva's command, only such an animal can we. That is the only being. There's no other creature that meets the criteria. So what will we do? We cannot go back empty-handed. And if nobody knows what to expect, they're just told to go and bring this whatever, whichever head you're bringing must fulfill this criteria. And then of course, according to Lord Shiva's command, the head of that calf is removed and it was returned to Kailash Parvat. And on return to Kailash Parvat, that Ashtadal Kamal is dripping that Amrit and keeping that body alive. And for the first time in history, our scriptures, our ancient rishis and munis are able to conceptualize something that we are yet to do today successfully. If they have tried it as yet, I don't know. But to perform a head transplant. To perform a head transplant, to reconnect the cervical, the spinal cord, cervical vertebrae, nerves, tendons, tissues, and to have life regained. Lord Shiva chants Pran Pratishta. Om Sahasra Shirsha Purushaha Sahasra Sakshat Sahasrapat Sabhumi Vishwato Vritva Atyatishta Dashangulam Purusha Evedagam Sarvam Yatya Bhutam Yatya Bhabhyam Tanatyeshanaha Tajayagam Sapurukaha Pado Bhavad Bhutani Trivedishashana Nashaneyabi Om Yajna Purushaya Namaha Harihi Om. बोलो श्री गणपति गणेश भगवान की जय. So, with the recitation of the mantras of all the devas present and the invocation of that Shakti and the Pran Pratishta, life is returned. But when this child awakens with this new dynamic that you're seeing here, when Devi Parvati, on one hand, she's very happy that her son is alive. But when she looked at him, and he calls in that very soft voice, Ma, her heart moved when she heard those words, Ma. But when her heart moved, my dear friends, you know what happened? She turned away. She turned away. What will you do? Will you turn away? When you hear that cry, how? Well, only a mother could answer that question, right? We can't answer that question. We can only assume to think we can answer that question. But we can't. And my dear friends, as that baby cries out to her mother, Devi Parvati turns her face. She doesn't look at him. Why? Because she feels something that makes her very unhappy. And she begins to chastise the devas. But you know what? While she turns away, Ganesha is telling, मैं एक नंदा सा, मैं एक छोटा सा बच्चा हूँ, तुम हो बड़े भलवान, प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो, प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो, प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो, प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो। मैं एक नंदा सा, मैं एक छोटा सा बच्चा हूँ, तुम हो बड़े भलवान, प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो, प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो, प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो, प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो। मैं एक नंगा सा, मैंने सुना है तुमने यहाँ पे लाखों से दुख तारे, मेरा दुख भी ताल तो जानो, चक्र सुधर क्षण वाले। मैं एक नंदा सा, मैं एक छोटा सा बच्चा हूँ, मुझ पे धरो कुछ ध्यान, प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो, प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो, प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो, प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो। मैं एक नंदा सा, तुमको दयालु अपने समझ के मैंने आज पुकारे, मुझे निर्बल का हाथ पकड़ लो, दे दो नाथ सहारा। मैं एक नंदा सा, मैं एक छोटा सा बच्चा हूँ, मैं भी तुम्हारे संतान, प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो, प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो, प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो, प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो। मैं एक नंगा सा, मैं एक छोटा सा बच्चा हूँ, तुम हो बड़े भलवान, प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो, प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो, प्रभु जी मेरे लाज रखो। I am a little child. मैं एक नन्हा सा, मैं एक छोटा सा बच्चा हूँ. So tiny and innocent, and you're so powerful and so strong. Please protect me. Please protect me, for you are my champion and you are my protector. I have heard that you've taken away the sufferings of millions. So now I pray and I employ and I pray, please take away my suffering and my problems. And Ganesha tears is flowing from the eyes of Devi Parvati. When Ganesha calls like that, tears flow from her eyes. And she turns and she runs towards him and she'll hug him. Ma, don't you recognize me? Am I no longer your child? She hugs him. Yes, beta, you are my child. But then she turns in the same sentence. Devtas see Vishnu, see you as a wicked man. You is a wicked fella. Only you alone must be good looking. Everybody go watch my child and they go say my child is an animal. Is that the only kind of head or look at a find to bring for him? You couldn't find a better looking one like that. What people go say about my son? They go call him an animal. Only you alone must be good looking in this universe, eh? You alone must have all the nice things. The cry of a mother and the pain and the anguish. You hear it on the news nearly every day. My son was a good boy. My son was a good boy. Everybody's son is a good boy home. But we don't know what's going on outside. And Baba, tell me if I lie now. Afterwards, right now. Everybody's son is always a good boy. Which mother here go tell me this son is not a good boy? Everybody's son is a good boy. So then if everybody's son is a good boy, who doing all this that are wrong thing? Somebody from Mars or something like that? Then it can't be nobody from here. It has to be from our next planet or next globe. Because everybody is good. Innately, of course, every human being is good. We are all good. We should try to be good, see good, do good. Eventually we'll become good. But that is not the case. That is not our reality. Our reality is fundamentally different. And Devi Parvati feels for her child. She's thinking now, everybody will laugh at her child and mock her child. Therefore, how Ole could do something like that? And of course, Bhagavan Vishnu has to intervene again. And he has to say, Shant Maya. Shant. Don't be angry. Why? This is the blessing we give this child today. जय गण राजा राजा जय गण राजा जय गण राजा राजा जय गण राजा उमा संगल दो बालक चले जहाँ जग के प्रतिपालक जय गण राजा राजा जय गण राजा जय गण राजा राजा जय गण राजा कोटि देवता सोए हरि को रूप देखी मम मोहे बोलो जय गण राजा राजा जय गण राजा जय गण राजा राजा जय गण राजा शंभु जाय पद बंदन कीन्हा उमा सहित चरणोदक लीना। बोलो जय गण राजा राजा, जय गण राजा, जय गण राजा राजा, जय गण राजा, जय गण राजा राजा, हो जय गण राजा। बोलो श्री गजानन स्वामी की जय। माता पार्वती और दोनों बालक को लेकर भगवान शंकर वहां चले जहां जग से के प्रतिपालक भगवान विष्णु रहते थे। परिवार के साथ वे हरि के धाम वैकुंठ विष्णु लोक में पहुंचे तो वहां भगवान विष्णु सब देवताओं के साथ बैठे हुए थे। What happened, my dear friends? That divine child, according to Brahma ji who intervened and Vishnu Bhagavan, they decided to bless this child and they're telling Devi Parvati, have no fear. That which is in your mind, a perception of negativity, actually is going to be the best thing for your child. The very best thing will happen to him. He will become known as Pratham Puja, first to be worshipped. He will become Dev Adi Dev, the remover of first among all devas. Surpati, Ganapati, Gunapati, all virtues will be his. His praises will be sung. Before anybody performs anything, if they want success in anything, they must take his name. His puja must be done before any action is accepted to be complete or met with auspiciousness. So you are thinking that today he might look like an animal and people might think so, but no. In time to come, he will be the most beloved of all of his devotees. And he will be worshipped at all times. First and foremost, he will get the highest place of all the devas. Now she started to smile because all the devatas one by one started to bless him. From being the last among all the devas, today he becomes the first among all the devas. And he didn't do anything except follow his mother's instruction. Of course, what is the lesson in this? Nothing happens before its time. No matter how hard we want to change this world, we can't change it. All we can do is try to change ourselves and our minds. We can't change anything else. And even changing your mind is a very difficult thing, because most human beings' minds are very fixated. Come Raja, don't worry. Our minds are so fixated on what we want that we fail to see the bigger picture, and we don't understand or appreciate that in this grand scheme of picture, if your blueprint doesn't fit into the grand scheme of the blueprint of this universe, it doesn't work. We are afflicted by a syndrome called tunnel vision syndrome. You ever heard that before, Baba? Never heard that before? See now, you ever saw horse racing on TV? Horse racing. You know, in order to control the horse, they have to put two little things by the horse eye like that, right? They call it blinders. They create a tunnel vision so that the horse only sees what is in that. No peripheral vision. The horse can't see anything outside. The horse only sees. So wherever you pull the horse, that's where the horse will go. Now some human beings are just like that. We are afflicted by this thing called tunnel vision syndrome. We do not have peripheral vision. We do not see 360 degrees. Sometimes we can't even see beyond our very nose. So that the thoughts that we entertain, the words we speak, the actions we perform, we do not see the consequences of it down the road. All we see is, I want this today and now. We don't understand. And we have forgotten, especially if you come from a Sanatanist background, we have forgotten that time for us is not linear. There is no beginning and there is no end. Time is cyclical, just like the environment, just like the universe. Everything happens as per a cycle. Kali Pratama Charne, when you chant the Sankalp, when you're performing puja, Vishnu Srimad Bhagavata Mahapurusha Jambudvipe Bharat Kande, and you come from the whole line, right? Caribbean Sagar, Trinidad, Deshe, Penal, Nagare, go Beaches, Graham, and they tell you, take your name, and half the time people know which name to take. John and Frank and James and all kind of thing. What kind of name they go take? Them, ask them what is the Rasi name, they say, we didn't cook that today. Yeah, I hear that already. Take your Rasi name, Al Baba, we didn't cook that today, you know. I say, Lord Father. They don't know, whose fault is that? Everybody want to give the child some kind of name from some kind of movie star or some kind of thing like that. Eh? No, northwest, east, west, south. No, the only thing they name the child is Patal and all kind of thing now. Apple and all kind of crazy kind of name they coming up with. What value does that have in a child's life? The name is a very important thing. Choose your name for your child and let them understand that the people that you might be thinking is some role model, and no role model at all. Half of them are sort of drug addict and all kind of thing, and they go in and the place where they're going for rehabilitation is a 20-star hotel, not even it's a resort they're going in. And we want to name the children behind these people and them who have more problems more than you. And we don't understand what disservice we are doing. Take your name, yes. And we perform that sankalp. And then what? We have to understand that our mind, our tunnel vision syndrome is what is responsible for our problems in this world. Because we are not able to see, because we do not have that vision, because we are not grounded, we'll not be able to see the future beyond what we want immediately now, immediate gratification. Devi Parvati doesn't have the long sight. She's not seeing the long goal. She's only seeing, and of course that is based on emotion. Nothing is wrong with that. When your children are involved, 99.9% of the time, you will not have a reasonable response. You will have an emotional response. Anything where your children are concerned, the parents' response all the time is going to be emotional. That is why, even in the medical field, they'll tell you, you might be the practicing doctor, but if your family come inside, they'll say, oh, you step outside. You know why? Because that's your family on the table. You'll not think clearly. You'll want to make decisions without understanding that, hey, you need to be neutral, and that's a patient. So they will have somebody else treat your family for you. Because they understand that our family causes us to become emotional rather than thinking logical. It's very unlikely to have a logical response to anything at all. It's going to be a not logical response, it's going to be emotional reaction. And that's problems right there. Once emotions get involved, problem. And you're talking about a reaction now, not a response. There's a huge difference between reaction and response. To react and to respond, two different things. All this while Devi Parvati is only reacting. When she heard what the Devas had to say, then she went from reactive to now responsive. To respond means you'll think a little bit and analyze the information before you, and then it's going to change your perception. And she becomes very happy. And as she becomes very happy, things started manifesting. How are these things manifested, my dear friends? Well, one day, not too long after this incident, everybody's happy. Bhagavan Vishnu, everybody went to their lok. Bhagavan Vishnu went. Shankar Bhagavan, of course, they went back to Kailash Parvat. All the devas went to their respective places. And very, very soon after, after paying their obeisance and returning to their home, my dear friends, in one particular kalpa, now this thing happened few different kalpa, Bhagavan Shiva got from Narad Muni. He was in his journey all over the place and he got a fruit. And when he got this fruit, he came to the presence of Lord Shiva and he gave it to Lord Shiva. And of course, When he gave it to Lord Shiva, well, you have one fruit and two children. How are you going to share this thing now? So at the same time when that happened, it just so happened that all the devas visited Lord Shiva in Kailash Parvat because they were having a discussion. A Sabha, the universe is operating, and from time to time they will have a little meeting of all the devas. And Brahmaji is asking, so you are the most senior person here. What do we do? And Brahmaji decides that he is going to divert to Lord Vishnu. So Lord Vishnu is telling, okay, no problem. We can do that. But what will we do? Let us have a little competition, as it were. So Bhagavan Vishnu called the two boys and said, come. In this hand here is this beautiful fruit. Whichever one of you has the ability to circumambulate this world and return first shall get this fruit and shall also be bequeathed with that position of Pratham Puja, first to be worshipped. So it didn't take very long from when Bhagavan Vishnu made this pronouncement that these things started to unfold. So of course, both of them took darshana. Kartikeya took darshana. And he says, bless me, O mother and father, so that I may be successful. And they did bless. And he sat on his peacock and he was making himself ready. And then Ganesha comes. Bless me, mother and father, so that I may be successful. So they say, blessings also, you'll be successful. So when you're blessed to them with success, they know what's going to happen. So he's thinking, my brother is going on this peacock. Look at the size of this rock. When I sit down and hear the rate we go take a whole year to go around this world and come back here. We should be lost before we start. So in his mind, he done had a doubt already, right? We have already lost. He even start the race yet he done say lost. How many of us do that in our life? How many of us, before we even begin to embark on any endeavor, we have already placed doubt in our mind? I don't think I'll go make it. I don't think I'll be successful. How many of us do that? A lot of us do that, don't we? A lot of us compare our children to other people's children and you make them feel inferior. Why you can't be more like this one and that one and the next one? At no point in time we wouldn't say, why you try to be like Lord Ganesh a little bit or like Hanumanji a little bit, We aren't saying that at all, right? Why don't you be like Bhagwan Ram, Devi Sita, Devi Patna? Why don't you be like that one children and that one children, next one children? And every time your child see them cause whoever you're talking about, they vex and they're going to want to be like them more than me, right? Then you don't really like me at all. See now, you create a little rift between, animosity between your own siblings because you say, why do you be like this one, that one, next one? If God wanted them to be so, he'd make them so. Everybody's different. We have to accept our differences and make the best use of them. So both of these boys are making ready to go on this journey. And as they're making ready to go on this journey, my dear friends, let us chant this beautiful let us think about Lord Ganesha as we embark upon our own journey in this life, so that we may have success in our own journeys. In our life, there are many journeys that we will encounter and endeavor. Some might be easier than others. Some might be very difficult, quite challenging. But you know what? Let us talk to Lord Ganesha and ask him for success in those journeys, whatever it may be. Gam Gam Ganapati, Gam Gam Ganapati, Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Gam Gam Ganapati, Gam Gam Ganapati, Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Sabho Gam Gam Ganapati. Gam गम गणपति गम गणपति गम गणपतये नमः
गम गणपति गम गणपति गम गणपतये नमः
गम गणपति गम गणपति गम गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय श्रीगणेशाय नमः मोदहस्ताय रक्तवर्णाय लम्बोदराय नमः गम गणपति गम गणपति गम गणपतये नमः गम गणपति गम गणपति गम गणपतये नमः हस्तिवर्णाय सूक्ष्मनेत्राय सर्पसूत्राय नमः बुद्धिप्रदाय सिद्धिनाथाय वसहस्ताय नमः गम गणपति गम गणपति गम गणपतये नमः गम गणपति गम
गणपति
गम गणपतये
नमः
अर्करूपाय नत्यप्रियाय गौरीसुताय नमः दुर्गप्रियाय दुरितदुर्गाय दुःखहरणाय नमः गम
गणपति गम गणपति गम गणपतये नमः
गम
गणपति गम गणपति गम गणपतये नमः
प्रथमवन्द्याय पापनाशाय परमात्मने नमः सकलविद्याय साधुवन्द्याय सच्चिदानन्दाय नमः सबो गम गणपति गम गणपति गम गणपतये नमः सबो गम गणपति गम गणपति गम गणपतये नमः ओ गम गणपति गम गणपति एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय श्रीगणेशाय नमः मोदहस्ताय रत्नवर्णाय लम्बोदराय सबो गम गणपति गम गणपति गम गणपतये नमः गम गणपति गम गणपति गम गणपतये हस्तिवर्णाय सूक्ष्मनेत्राय सर्पसूत्राय नमः बुद्धिप्रदाय सिद्धिनाथाय वसहस्ताय नमः सबो गम गणपति गम गणपति गम गणपतये ओ गम गणपति गम गणपति अर्करूपाय नत्यप्रियाय गौरीसुताय नमः दुर्गप्रियाय दुरितदुर्गाय दुःखहरणाय सबो गम गणपति गम गणपति गम गणपतये नमः गम गणपति गम गणपति
नमः
प्रियतमवन्द्याय पापनाशाय परमात्मने नमः सकलविद्याय साधुवन्द्याय सच्चिदानन्दाय सबो गं गं गणपति गं गणपतये नमः गं गणपति गं गणपति गणपतये नमः ओ गं गणपतये नमः गं गणपतये नमः गं गणपतये नमः गं गणपतये नमः ओ गं गणपतये नमः गं गं गणपति गं गणपति गं गणपतये नमः बोलो श्री गणपति गणेश भगवान की Ganesha is standing there trying to figure out how he's going to overcome this challenge. What do you do when all seems lost and when it appears as if before you even begin this journey, you have failed? As human beings, we find ourselves afflicted with this problem many times. Many times we want to do something. We want to start maybe studying a new course or something like that. And you might tell yourself, well, like a time I out of school, my head get hard, I can't do that again. Doesn't necessarily have to be some formal schooling, you know. If I were to ask you, we are in the month of September. How many of us have learned a new bhajan for the year? Bhajans come out by the hundreds. Every year. For every occasion, hundreds of bhajan come out. How many of us have learned a new one? Nobody, right? How many of us have learned to play an instrument or try to play the instrument self? A little majira. How many of us learn to clap self? No, you know, we kind of stush, right? And that's how the young people say. Either we stush or we social, you know. I sit down, son, look pretty. I can't clap. Bhagavan, good people go see me clapping, they go say, what's wrong with me? What you come to the mandir for? Not to clap and make a joyful noise, pray to the Lord? Bhagavan didn't give no fixed way to pray. No, you could sing, you could clap, you could dance, you could do anything you want. Once you're not interfering with anybody else. And these days, especially with my last experience over the last week, I encourage you to clap as much as you could. Yes. See, a few things has happened, right? If you find you're feeling a little cold, when you clap and things, you know, blood pressure go up, you go heat up a little bit, you go get a little warm. You might get a little exercise too. Burn a little calories. Yeah. And I'm sure you're going to dengue, mosquito go afraid to come wrong. Yeah? See how much benefits to clapping? That has nothing to do with God yet, you know. That is only personal benefit for you. But when you take the future and you take the past and you put it together, what do you get? You get the present. You're supposed to be in the present moment here, right now, thinking about Lord Ganesha and nothing else. Therefore, you clap. And don't study nobody. If you feel somebody go see you, close your eye and go see you. You cannot be ashamed to pray to your God, you know, my dear friends. You can't do that, you know. You have to be brave. We are living in a society and in a time now we need to teach our children how to be brave and how to stand up. Kartikeya is gone. Ganesha could hardly see the smoke behind the speed he pulled off with. He can't even see the smoke behind the peacock going. You know the road runner that's go that kind of speed, he's gone like that. And poor Ganesha, he sit down right on time, he reached from by here to the door, he say, God, boy, at this rate? We go take a year, Mushaka, we go take a year, what happen? We could never win this. So while he's in that position and thinking, and he's already ready to give up, there is no hope, there's no way. Sometimes we want to take a chance and do an investment in some, maybe some insurance or business or something. You want to take a chance, right? But you are afraid because you've worked so hard for the little resources that you have. So you're thinking 2 and 3 and 4 times, if I invest this thing, will I lose my hard-earned money? What's going to happen to me? You want to take a chance to do something, but you are afraid. And nothing is wrong with being afraid, you know. Fear is not a bad thing, huh? It allows you to be a little bit cautious. Of course, when the fear starts to dominate your life, then we'll have problems. But a little bit of fear is not necessarily a bad thing. It allows you to stop for a moment and think, am I making the right decision? But you must know where the line is between having a little bit of fear to guide your judgment and becoming so fearful that you are afraid to even live. You're afraid to leave your house. How many persons do you know in our present society still feel COVID go kill them, they want to leave the house? I know people who still buying grocery and coming home and wiping it with Clorox and all kind of thing before then. When they pick it up in the grocery, they didn't wipe it with Clorox then. So if you had to get, you don't get contaminated in the grocery already. When you take it out, when you put it in your trunk and you touch it again, when you take it out home and you touch it again, and before you wipe it with the Clorox and you have to hold it with one hand and touch it again, so how much time you could get COVID and dead? And you still afraid? Fear causes mental paralysis. And that fear could very well be one of the reasons why people are afraid to pray. Fear might be one of the reasons why they might pray. Because they're afraid to death. So they go pray. But is that genuine? You cannot allow your life to be ruled by fear. Otherwise you will never live. You will never live, my dear friends. You will never enjoy this life. Yes, you have to be cautious. You cannot be stupid. You have to be cautious. But do not allow your life to be overcome by fear. Ganesha is already despondent. He's already given up. He thought he's already lost. And in that state of mind, he begins to meditate and he begins to think and call on somebody. And he's calling. To whom he's calling? He's calling his guru. When you are in a state of doubt, when you have problems in your life, when you have difficulties, whom do you reach out to? Your friends? Or you're putting it on Facebook? Of course you want to put it on Facebook because you want the whole world to know you have some kind of problem, right? Only you alone, you're unique in this world, right? Nobody else has a problem, only you. And you're looking for sympathy on Facebook. People will laugh at you first and then they might put some comment because they will say, oh, you go look, if me I post something to support you. That time they done laughing at you already. People have enough problems of their own. Why you dumping your problems on the internet for people to... how does that solve your problem? Unless you're looking for validation. That's a different story. But to whom should you turn when you have difficulties and problems? To somebody who might have more problems than you? What advice will they give you? I can give you advice for 2 different reasons, right? If you come to me, depending on the nature of the problem that you have, I can advise you based on what will be beneficial to you, or I can advise you based on what will be beneficial to me. So the more graha I give you, is if better off I will be financially. And you know that? Once you come by me and you ask me, you don't tell me, I say, boy, you have a little shani mahadatsan, you have a little this and that. We got 5-7 years now, we got to do this puja every time this thing comes. I go put graph for you, man, because that's what you want to believe, right? You want to know that you have some problem, and people like to believe somebody do them something, So, after yes, your neighbor doing so and your family doing so, I go fix them up for you, man, don't worry. Because that is what people believe. And if I tell you otherwise, that one I know what he's talking about, but I'm going by somebody who really know what he's talking about. Bring a little $5,000 and a little bottle of this and that and we'll fix them up. And not true or not true? Then the thing advertising on TV all over could fix this problem, that problem, the next problem. Then all over Trinidad, because they could talk a little Hindi and Sanskrit and they tie up. Yeah, millions of people suffering in India, they can't help them. They come in Trinidad to help you. How are you so foolish? Use your kidneys now, man, and think a little bit. That's why God give you upstairs. Think, whom should you turn to when you have difficulties and problems? If you do not have a guru, then you turn to this guru here, the universal guru. But you turn to that person who can help you for your best interest, not necessarily his best interest. As I advise people, it don't cost me anything. And I'm making you do no puja unless you absolutely have to. I know one particular individual had some family difficulties and then she and the husband had some problems. And she come by me to ask me this, what to do. I say, well, okay, nothing wrong with that. I could help you fix this problem. You will light this diya for me every evening and you will say this prayers and thing and then make this offering and then everything will work out. So she said, Baba, you can't light the diya for me and do the prayers and I say, yeah, I could do it. I don't want your husband come by me. You want your husband come by me or you want to come by you? See that people lazy to pray also. They want the Baba to do everything. Now tell me how this thing will work. And the reason I laugh is because I know it's true. It don't work like that, my dear friends. If you want to pray, you have to pray for yourself. Talk to your Guru. Ganesh Bhagavan is thinking about his Guru, who happens, of course, to be Narad Muni. And he begins to pray. Sharana Pare Sharana Pare Sharana Pare Sharana Pare Udhari Karo Bhagavan Tumhare Sharan Pare Bhapari Karo Bhagavan Tumhare Sharan Pare Sharan Pare. To offer our feet, our forehead, put our problems, put our head at the feet of the Lord. To Sharan, Sharanagati, to surrender ourselves at the feet of the Lord and ask for an intervention, my dear friends. That is what we do this evening. We pray and we ask for assistance. उद्धारी करो भगवान तुम्हारे शरण परे भपारी करो भगवान तुम्हारे शरण परे कैसे तेरा नाम भी आए कैसे तुम्हारे लगन लगाए कैसे तेरा नाम भी आए कैसे तुम्हारे लगन लगाए हृदय जगा दो ज्ञान तुम्हारे शरण परे शरण परे शरण परे शरण परे शरण परे उद्धारी करो भगवान तुम्हारे शरण परे तू ही श्यामल कृष्ण मुरारी राम तू ही गणपति त्रिपुरारी तू ही श्यामल कृष्ण मुरारी राम तू ही गणपति त्रिपुरारी तुम ही बने हनुमान तुम्हारे शरण परे शरण परे शरण परे शरण परे शरण परे उद्धारी करो भगवान तुम्हारे शरण परे भपारी करो भगवान तुम्हारे शरण परे शरण परे शरण परे बोलो श्री गणपति गणेश भगवान की गणेश भगवान demonstrates that when we have difficulties and problems, do not be afraid to engage your Guru. That is part of the responsibility, the relationship that you forge with your Guru. And he calls, and Narad Muni appears. Ganapati, Ganesha, what problem do you have? How can I help you? So he says, Muni Raj, oh great Muni, please help me look at my dilemma. I have this competition, as it were, this race to go around this world and return to my parents in order to get that position of Pratama Puja, first to be worshipped, to get that pearl from Vishnu Bhagavan. But look at my circumstances. Look at my circumstances. My brother has this magnificent vehicle. I have this little Mushaka. When I lost before I even start, he don't reach halfway around the world and I still here. What's going to happen? So Narad Muni smiles. Narayan, Narayan. He said, Ganesha, I want to ask you something. What is he asking? He says, I want to ask you something. So Bhagavan Vishnu said, whomsoever should circumambulate this world first and return will win, isn't it? But I want to ask you something. Who is your world? Where does world come from? Who is the creator of this world? You need to use your buddhiman. You need to use your intellect and think a little bit. What is the source of this creation? To whom do you recognize as your world? For a child, for any child, what is the world to that child? You think anything in this material world matter to them children and them? Their world are their parents and nothing else. Only their parents are their world. They don't know anything else. They don't have that consciousness to know anything. The human brain is only fully matured at 24, 25, somewhere around there. Then you have suppose in inverted commas, we're supposed to have a fully functional human being. The brain is mature enough to make logical, cognitive differentiation, to understand logically. But at that age, those children know nothing else except mommy and daddy. My mommy and my daddy, that's how they just operate. Because they have some ownership like that. And they will not share because that's what they know. And that's how this thing operates. So Ganesha starts to think and he says, oh, Dandavat Pranam Gurudev, thank you very much for your advice. Narad Muni didn't say anything else other than that. Ganesha spin around that mushak right there and well, he take a little while to reach back, right? Because he didn't go in a little bit already before he get frustrated. So it take a little while to reach back, and while he take a little while to reach back, Kartikeya done make 3/4 circumambulation already and he's coming on the home stretch. And Ganesha takes a thali in his hands with that diya that is lighting there, the flowers there, and he walks around his mother and father, not one time, but 3 times. 3 times he walks around them, he circumambulates them 3 times. Places that thali there and he touches the feet of his parents. And he says, Pitaji, Mataji, I have completed this circumambulation of this world here and I think I am the winner. So nobody said anything. Everybody was in a state of, all the devas there in a state of astonishment, right? Check it, hote hai. Everybody is astonished. What kind of new thing is this happening here? And Kartikeya comes, speed, air brakes, and when you see that more touches down there, air brakes, only sun you see now. And he runs up, he say, where is Ganesha? I leave him in the dust in the back there. And I reach first, I reach back there. This man, he must have reached quarter already because he done check in. That rat can't go, kind of speedy go. And he sees Ganesha sitting there with the fruit in his hands. He ain't bite it yet, but he sees the fruit in his hand and he's there enjoying and happy and joyful. So he's thinking, what kind of thing is that? How he had the fruit? The guy reach first. And then, to his amazement, see, now you have to be very careful how you're presenting information to children because they don't understand. And children in this context, I am talking about he who is of immature mind. Not necessarily children in physical age, but you have adults and all too who have a limited capacity to understand. So you have to know how you're talking to them and all. Because them worse than children, they throw tantrum. You have big people. See, when children behave like children, I have no problem at all. Them children could run and play and make whatever noise they want in the manner. That is alright. Let them make trouble here, it's alright. When big people start to behave like children, then we just have problems. That is the cause for the problems in the world right now. Adults behaving like children. It's quite okay for children to behave like children. That's fine. When we find ourselves where we have adults who are supposed to know otherwise, but chooses not to be wise, rather they want to be otherwise and behave like children, then this world will have, well, we're already in problems. Problems are going to get worse. As adults, we're expected to know better and we're expected to operate better. In that sabha with all of the devas, they recognized the intelligence of Ganesha as superior. First, because he made the right choice in understanding his limitations and he called upon his guru for assistance. You have to recognize your limitation in this world. I can only do so much. My knowledge and my skills, I might have the capacity, but I don't have the capability. Some people have the capacity to do things, they just don't have the capability to do it. And we also have the reverse. Some people have the capability to do something, they just don't have the capacity to get this thing done. You have to know your limitations first as a human being. I can do this amount. But if we want total success, I will do what I can do. And I will allow those who can do the other parts to do the other parts. And together as a whole, we will have success. Whether it be in the yajna that we are having here, whether it be in maybe some sporting organization, or whatever activities we have in the community, or even in our family. You have to understand what your capacity and capability are. You do what you can do. Don't try to do everything. Nobody needs to be a superhero at all. Allow others who have the capability, the opportunity to do something, to contribute. And when we work together as a people, we can have nothing else but success. But it's because of our selfish nature, we feel I and I alone. And if I then nobody can, I'm not allowing anybody. I make the decision and I say this is how it had to be and it's my way or the highway. That is a disaster for failure. It doesn't work like that. Adults don't operate like that. That is children's behavior. Ganesha demonstrated at a tender age that to use your intelligence, get your guru involved. And the guru is not taking charge to do anything, All the guru is doing is giving advice. What is your challenge? How can I assist you? Okay, this is your dilemma. I want you to think about this, that and that. And whatever is best for you, you do that. Ganesha recognized just by the few words of Narad Muni that my world is my parents. That's my world. Lord Shiva is known as Jagat Pita. Jagat Pita, Jagat Guru, father of this universe, this world, guru of this world. And Devi Parvati Uma Bhavani Parashakti Param Ishwari, she's a mother of this world also. So if they are mother and father of this world, if I circumambulate them, then I am circumambulating the world. And he did not just do it one time, but 3 times. Therefore, he was successful thrice over. He was successful 3 times over. And he sat there patiently waiting for his brother to return. And because of that, my dear friends, of course, Lord Shiva, the Devas, the Brahmaji, Bhagavan Vishnu had to explain to Kartikeya, because remember, he's also a child. And he may not understand. But they had to take their time to explain to him the importance of why Ganesha became first, why he won, and why he's given that position of Pratama Puja. First to be worshipped because of his buddhi, because of the use of his intellect and his intelligence. My dear friends, we must also take the opportunity to use our intelligence, not just for ourselves, but for the greater good of humanity, for the greater good of the society that we exist in. We have to use our intelligence. We have to use our intelligence to guide the younger ones and show them the path. Because if we don't do it, then we can't turn around later and say and blame them and say them young people this and young people that and young people the other. It doesn't work like that. The question will be asked, what did we do with the time that was given to us as adults? And what will we say? Well, I was busy, I had to see about my own thing. We are living as a people in a community, and we have some part responsibility for that community. We don't have control over other people's actions, I can tell you that. What we can do is try. That's all we could do. Just try. You do the best that you can, and He will take care of the rest. Do your best. He will take care of the rest. However this world is to go, it will go. Whatever He decides for this universe, only so it will go. We don't have control over that. We can only have control of our own, limited control of our own thoughts and our actions, and we focus on that. Bolo Sri Ganapati Ganesha Bhagavan Ki Jai. Tomorrow, our Katha continues as we see some of the many different exploits of that Ganesha, what he did, how he operated, and more so, the lessons for the younger ones in today's society. It's very important for them to understand the lessons of Ganesha, what it means. Not just the Leela, the Katha, or what we would want to call the story, but the real philosophy of what he teaches us and how do we understand. For he is Parabrahma Rupam Ganesham Bhajemam. Ekadantaya Vedmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi. We chant this beautiful mantra while Havan is going on before we have our Aarti, my dear friends. May that Ganesha imbibe the necessary qualities in our intellect, in our mind. Embolden and empower our minds so that we can make the best decisions, not just for ourselves, but the community in which we live, to make it a better place, if it be His wish. Ekadantaya Vedmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi. Ekadantaya Vedmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi. Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Ekadantaya Vedmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi. Ekadantaya Vedmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi. Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Ekadantaya Vedmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi. Ekadantaya Vedmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi. Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Ekadantaya Vedmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi. Ekadantaya Vedmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi. Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Tanno Danti Prachodayat. Tanno Danti Prachodayat. तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात् तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात् तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात् बोलो श्री गणपति गणेश भगवान की। Let us all stand, my dear friends, as we have Aarti this evening. साजं च वर्ति संयुक्तं महिनायोजितं मया दीपं गृहाण देवेश त्रैलोक्यतिमिरापः माता जाकी पार्वती हो माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेव जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा
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 माता जाकी पार्वती हो माता जाकी पार्वती माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेव जय गणेश जय गणेश
जय गणेश देवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा
एक दंत दयावंत चार भुजाधारी
चार भुजाधारी चार भुजाधारी
एक दंत दयावंत चार भुजाधारी
चार भुजाधारी चार भुजाधारी
माथे पर तिलक सोए हो माथे पर तिलक सोहे माथे पर तिलक सोहे मूष की असवारी जय गणेश जय गणेश
जय गणेश देवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा
मुदाकराद मोदकं सदा विमुक्त साधकं कलाधरावतंसकं विलैश्यलोकरक्षकं माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेव जय गणेश जय गणेश
जय गणेश देवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा
अंदन को आक देत कोरियन को काया
कुरियन को काया कुरियन को काया
अंदन को आक देत कोरियन को काया
कुरियन को काया कुरियन को काया
मांजन को पुत्र हो भांजन को पुत्र देत भांजन को पुत्र देत निर्धन को माया जय गणेश
जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा
नायकैकनायकं विनाशिवेदधायकं नतासुबानतासकं नमामि तं विनायकं माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेव जय गणेश
जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा
पान चढ़े फूल चढ़े और चढ़े मेवा
और चढ़े मेवा और चढ़े मेवा
पान चढ़े फूल चढ़े और चढ़े मेवा
और चढ़े मेवा और चढ़े मेवा
लदवन को भोग लदवन को लधवन को भोग लाग संत कर सेवा जय गणेश जय गणेश
जय गणेश देवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा
न केतरारि भीकरं न भोरितारभास्वरं न मत्सुरा निरंजनम न थादिका न पुंदरम माता जाकी पार्वती हो माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेव
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा
दासनों को लाज राख गौरी पुत्रवारी
गौरी पुत्रवारी गौरी पुत्रवारी
दासनों को लाज राख गौरी पुत्र वारी,
गौरी पुत्र वारी, गौरी पुत्र वारी।
मेरा मनोरथ पूर्ण करो, मेरा मनोरथ पूर्ण करो, मेरा मनोरथ पूर्ण कर शंभु के दुलारी।
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा।
सुरेश्वरं निदेश्वरं गजेश्वरं गणेश्वरं महेश्वरं तमाश्रय परात्परं निरंतरं माता जाति पार्वती पिता महादेव। जय गणेश जय गणेश
जय गणेश देवा, जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा,
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा,
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा,
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा,
जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा,
जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा।
जय गणेश देवा।
मोरिया मोरिया
मोरिया मोरिया
मोरिया मोरिया
मोरिया मोरिया,
गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया,
गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया,
गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया,
गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया,
मोरिया मोरिया
मोरिया मोरिया,
मोरिया मोरिया,
मोरिया मोरिया,
गणपति बाप्पा 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 मोरिया। बोलो श्री गजानन स्वामी की। As we pray this evening in humble supplication unto the lotus-like feet of the divine Lord that comes to us, my dear friends, with love, with devotion, with a heart filled with gratitude unto that great God. May He help us in this journey of life to overcome all of the challenges that we are expected to face. Through His intervention, may all of our endeavors be met with all auspiciousness again and again. Great God Ganapati, I bow to Thee. O elephant face one, I bow to Thee. Great God Ganapati, I bow to Thee. Elephant face one, I bow to Thee. The delight of Lord Shiva, I take refuge in Thee. O big belly son of Mother Parvati, great God Ganapati, I bow to Thee.
Elephant face one, I bow to Thee.
Infinite Om, oh, I bow to Thee. For you ride on your mouse unto victory. Great God Ganapati, I bow to Thee. Elephant face one,
I bow to Thee.
single tusk Ganapati Kadanta. Big bellied Ganapati
Lambodara,
remover of obstacles, Vignanashaka, Supreme Lord my Vinayaka. Great God Ganapati, I bow to Thee. Elephant face one,
I bow to Thee.
Lord of all spirits, Ganenayaka. Elephant face one, Gajanana. Curved trunk Ganapati Vakratunda. Son of Mother Parvati Umasutta. Great God Ganapati, I bow to Thee. Elephant face one, I bow to thee. Great God Ganapati, I bow to thee.
And heaven is one, I bow to thee.
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव, त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। ॐ शान्ति ॐ शान्ति ॐ शान्ति ॐ शान्ति शान्ति बोलो श्री गणपति गणेश भगवान की जय। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। जगदम्बा दुर्गा देवी माता की जय। श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव। सबको जय जय सीताराम।